As we grow old, have you ever thought about the dreams you never fulfilled? On her 80th birthday, an old woman sat alone, not in a celebratory mood. Suddenly, a candle slipped from the cake and rolled onto the floor. When she bent down to pick it up, she discovered a dusty old journal. Inside were the dreams she once had in her youth. The first page read, "I want to live in a grand castle." She looked around at her modest home and sighed with disappointment. On the second page, it said, "I dream of enjoying a calm, elegant afternoon tea." Her eyes landed on a cup sitting on the shelf. She smiled, picked it up, and decided to bring a little beauty back into her home. She decorated her space, set the table, and finally enjoyed her tea in peace. The next page was bolder. "I want to commit a daring crime with a partner." She knocked on her neighbor's door, asking if he'd join in. To her surprise, he agreed. Dressed like robbers, they sneaked around and, with perfect teamwork, stole a newspaper from the porch. Laughing, she turned to the next page. Skiing. At her age, skiing was impossible, but that didn't stop her. She sat in her wheelchair and rolled down the slope like a kid again, wind rushing past her face, laughing all the way. Next came, see the northern lights. Though she couldn't travel that far, she crafted a little viewing tube, and the colors inside were almost as magical as the real thing. Finally, she turned to the last dream, become a queen before 50. She paused, realizing it was far too late for that one. But just then, her neighbor walked in with a birthday cake, and on her head, he placed a simple crown. She never became a queen at 50, but at 80, she still wore her crown with pride. Do you still have dreams waiting to be fulfilled?